Hey folks, one of the things that I've been really working on this semester is group projects. I've had some challenges in the past with students either not being present when we started the project or just not participating, and then all the rest of their group feels bad because somebody's not done their part. So I've been really working on how I assign groups and then making sure that every student knows exactly what they're supposed to be doing. So one of the things that I tried this semester is I thought about my groups before I went to class, but I didn't actually finalize them until I got to class and I saw who's actually present. And so once I got to class and I know who's there, then I built my groups, maybe made some adjustments to what I had thought about ahead of time, and put everybody who was absent in different groups so that I had groups of either everybody is present or everybody is absent. And that just made sure that everybody started kind of on a level playing field, and I didn't have anybody sitting in class trying to work on a project by themselves while the rest of their group was absent. It seemed like it really got things started off a little more smoothly. The other thing that I did was I had students during that very first class decide who's going to do which part, when do they need to have it completed by so that they could put everything together and finalize things, and who was going to be responsible for compiling the final product and making sure it gets uploaded to Canvas. The key to that is that I made them put all of this information in a survey that I shared just via QR code before they left class, so that before they even left the first class, they knew who was going to do which part and when it needed to be done by. I also told them that if anybody didn't complete their part by whatever date they agreed upon, they needed to let me know, because that way I could reach out and do something about it before the project is due and somebody comes up to me and says, well, we don't have part 3 because so-and-so didn't do it. And it seems like knowing what everybody was doing was really helpful. I actually didn't have anybody tell me that so-and-so hadn't done his part, and so it turned out much more smoothly. The last thing that I did to improve things this semester was I had students complete a self and peer evaluation where they said whether they felt like everybody contributed a fair share or not and how they worked together as a group, and that counted as part of their grade. And the combination of putting all that together really made the group project go a lot more smoothly this time. It seemed like the students were much more satisfied, and I got much more participation and had many fewer issues. So, strongly encourage you to have students decide who's going to do which part, and then try to put people together in ways that ensure that everybody participates.